Vedal and Jynxzi are at war. Well, actually no, that was clickbait. I got you, didn't I? Here's actually what is going down in this drama, and let me explain why in fact it's not drama at all. To start things off, let's dive into what happened. It all began on January 1st, 2026 in an unsuspecting Jynxzi stream. If you've been living under a rock and haven't heard of Jynxzi, then I guess you could say he's a very enthusiastic Twitch streamer.
Hey guys.
Yo, my timing! Oh my god! No, clip that!
With a more enthusiastic
A goonathon. A bathtub stream. Goonathon. A goonathon.
Anyway, on his recent stream where he's grinding champion at Rainbow Six Siege, his chat informed him that he was now the second most subscribed to channel on Twitch. He seemed extremely happy, like anyone would be, telling his chat that he probably hasn't been top 2 in like a year.
Bro, we haven't been top 2 on Twitch subs in like probably a year. I'm not trolling.
He went on to verify this claim since his chat has a tendency to troll.
Hate from Ireland with the 5 gifted.
And that's when he first saw Vedal987 and her 161,000 subscribers being placed at the #1 spot. If, like myself, you didn't know who Vedal is, Vedal underwent the absolute generational task of creating a fully functioning AI VTube streamer, and in December of 2019, Nuru-sama was born. I think, like born, but like at computers, I guess that's similar. Is that still being born? I don't know. I know what you're thinking. YumiPixel, why do you look exactly like Nuru-sama when she debuted? And well, I will be honest, it was a complete accident. I started my VTubing journey about last year, and this model was free on VTube Studio, and being broke unemployed for now, I chose her to be me, I guess. So, I am now this? If that makes sense? Not knowing that I'd soon regret it, as the comments have been telling me. If you're watching this video, this was not on purpose, and I hope you can forgive me. Anyway, recently with a new model and everlasting stamina for streaming, all the effort put into making the perfect AI VTuber paid off. As of making this video, Vedal987 sits at currently 161,000 subs on Twitch, and I'll be totally honest, I would be lying if I said I didn't kind of get hooked to her content when researching for this video. It's like, really good. You should kinda cheat into that. But back to the Jynxzi side of the story, he was shocked when he heard who was in first and the type of content she made, but he never knocked her at all, even stating that he would never criticize what people chose to watch.
Dude, I'm bewildered, bro. I'm absolutely bewildered. Hey, game is game, I guess. Bro, to each his own, bro. I'm never gonna knock somebody's entertainment. Me personally, that is not my cup of tea.
He seemed to be nothing but respectful about the situation. However, the internet had other ideas. It's now 2026, and unfortunately clickbait is still the meta for anything online. Shortly after Jynxzi's stream, the clipping machine started rolling through, creating many edits of the stream, especially the points where Jynxzi addressed the Twitch sub-rankings, such as this.
Wait. The person who's #1 in Twitch subs is a AI VTuber. Say you swear to God. It's literally an AI that someone programmed. What? Wait, if it's AI, does that mean it like never ends streams like non-stop, like 24/7? Because it's AI, it doesn't get tired? You know how like, for example, Iron Mouse is like a real person. You're saying Vedal987 is not real. Oh my God. Oh my God.
What did you get up to for New Year's, Camila?
The #1 sub streamer in the entire world is an artificial intelligence VTuber.
These clips painted a whole different situation where, to people that didn't watch the stream, it looked like Jynxzi was devastated and happy about the situation. And of course, this was all some members of Twitter needed to start an all-out war, calling Jynxzi disgusting and unoriginal, knocking his work ethic and passion for streaming, and of course, it's the internet, so Jynxzi fans retaliated and started their own campaign against Vedal, treating them like some sort of villain to streaming. Something Jynxzi has never said or was reflected in the way he discussed the situation. As someone who is a fan of Jynxzi's content and effort he puts into the stream and passion, and is now also a fan of the fascinating rise of some of the extremely cool AI technology entertainment made by someone that also has the same passion for streaming, I can see that this is just another example of people on the internet just being people on the internet. People with no knowledge on situations get pulled into these news article titles and borrowed clips, but always end up choosing and fighting for a side in situations where at the end of the day, there shouldn't be a side. Like, there's no drama here. This hate is just pointless. And I truly believe Vedal987 and Jynxzi are not the type of people to support this hate on either side directed to themselves and the other people. They both have different ways of grinding content and entertaining millions, but their passions are the same. They both just want to provide entertainment for the people who want it, and if someone doesn't or isn't a fan of theirs, they understand. If everyone liked every form of content, everyone would just have a billion views. But that's not how people work, you know? The reason I decided to make this video is not to create these divisions or sides for a drama that the internet made up. It's to show people that they can do better. Hate is something that is a very common reaction now, especially in the entertainment area, and it shouldn't be. Just because a community doesn't enjoy the same content as you, it doesn't mean that they're now all of a sudden be enemy, hating on other people's favorite streamers without any knowledge of the work that streamer puts in behind the scenes is just wrong. Both Jynxzi and Vedal987 have changed the landscape of streaming in a big way, and it should never be discredited because you don't enjoy watching them, or because you saw a Twitter post or a 10-second YouTube short that forced a reaction out of you that was one of negativity. The best way to get rid of fake internet hate is to just ignore it. If you're still not convinced about how emotions are manufactured by the creeds of posts and clips to paint false narratives, then sit back, because I have created a little piece that may change your mind. Let's see. Wait, so you're telling me I'm about to be dominated by 10 goth mommies? Was I happy or sad? That's for me to know, and that's for you to find out. I've been YumiPixel, and I hope you enjoyed this video. I don't normally make videos like this, but something had to be said, and again, sorry Vedal, I didn't take this each year model on purpose. Please let me borrow it for a little bit longer, until I get enough money for a new one. I'm sorry. See ya!